I went to a local bookstore and I got 2 books and I'm so excited, and let's get started. The first book I actually want to read before I see the Netflix show, and it sounds really interesting, and it's A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. They even got the Netflix little logo on it saying it's a show now. But yeah, it looks really good, but like I said, I want to read it first. So I feel like this would be like a good fall book. I don't know why, but for fall, I always think of romance, but also murder and mystery. Very cozy. And then the second book, I actually went there to get this. This is what I really wanted to get, and luckily they had it. They only had 1 book left on the shelf, and of course I grabbed it. I snatched it real quick, and I'm really excited. This is what I'm going to read starting today, actually. It's called The God of the Woods by Liz Moore, and it just came out this year in 2024, so it's a brand new book. For once, I'm not 5 years behind. It sounds really interesting, even though it's not really fall theme. It's about this girl who goes missing at a summer camp, and it was like back in the day, and it goes back and forth through timelines. I believe it's a mystery thriller and maybe fantasy. I can't remember. I'm for sure excited, and this is the reason why I went to the bookstore in the first place, was to get this book. And yeah, we're gonna start reading it today. I'm so excited, and hopefully it's good. Before we go outside, I just filled up my water like you just saw. And I'm using my Dunkin' cup, so it'll keep the water nice and cold longer while I'm outside. And I have a Baby Yoda sticker. Sadly, it's kind of coming off, but I'm glad he's still hanging on. And then this is my leftover coffee I'm going to also bring out. I made earlier today. And the reason why I have this creamer out is because I got her yesterday, I think, because I think I saw someone on YouTube try this out, and this is dangerous. It's really good. Not me just thinking I need to watch my sugar intake and then me buying this. So I gotta be careful on how much I use and drink of this. But it tastes really good. If you like chocolate chip cookies, this is perfect for you. Yeah, it's dangerous. It's really good. Before we start reading, I love when books do this with a little map before we start. It's really cool, especially for like fantasy books. Then you can kind of get to know the world a little bit better, / help imagine it a little bit better, seeing how far away something is. Yeah, I think it's really interesting, and I love this. And I love that it looks hand-drawn, which I really like. And I'm excited. I quickly want to show our new deck furniture we got recently. It's so cute. It makes me happy. Hi everyone, I am back inside now. I only read the first chapter of this book, and I'm gonna try not to spoil it for anyone, but I just want to give a quick thought from the first chapter because I think that's really fun. So I'm inside because it was super windy outside, which is a bummer because it's actually really nice out today. 75 and windy. Without the wind, it's really nice. At the beginning, it's set in 1975, which I really like when stories are like back in the day, especially without technology and all that as prominent back in the day. So I really like that. It sets the mood of summer camp. So that's what I really like about it so far. The next chapter, it's 2 months ahead of when the incident of the missing girl happens. But like the setting is already cozy. I don't know, I just already like it just for a first chapter, which not much has happened yet, obviously because I just started it. But I'm already enjoying what I've read, and I'm excited to see where it all goes. And yeah, that's my first thoughts of the book. The writing so far, the writing style is good. I'm liking it a lot, and we will continue, and I will let you know how it is throughout. Maybe we will see. I want to quickly show my cat Emma. She stole my side of the bed, but honestly, mood. It's her world and we're just living in it, and she stole my spot and now it's hers. But that's okay. We can read and snuggle together. I'm excited. I'm going to try out this heating pad. And I'm excited because it's supposed to be like the whole body. So I'm hoping this will work while I read because my back is killing me today. So I'm very excited to try this. And I got her in pink. And I'll show you what it looks like once I set it up. This is the heating pad in all her glory. It says I can't sit on it, which is okay. It's just for the lower back. So hopefully I can figure out how to, you know, use it without sitting on it. I'm gonna try it out on this setting. Hopefully it warms up. We're gonna read for the night. Today is Saturday, the next day, and we're gonna have a relaxing night, hopefully. I'm excited to continue to read. I'm only on page 28. This book doesn't really have chapters, at least not the numbers. They go by names, so I don't really technically know what chapter I'm on. But I'm so excited. I'm on page 28 so far out of 478, I believe. So I got quite a bit to continue, but that's okay. It's been really good so far from the beginning. I'm liking it still. And then for the weekend / relaxing night, I got myself water and some wine that you saw earlier. Cheers. Obviously I have the light on so I can see during the night for reading, and let's get started. Let's get to it. Once again, I'm on page 28 and it's June 1975, 2 months before the incident of the missing girl happened. And then one of the characters, and I want to show you the bookmark I'm currently using. I got this bookmark from my local library and I just thought it was super cute and kind of fits the theme, not really, but maybe. Kind of looks old-fashioned-y, travel and all that. But I just thought it was cute, so I wanted to use this bookmark with this book. And let's continue on. I'm going to end it for the night. I'm on page 75 technically. So there's like different sections of the book. So this is section 2 with one of the characters' name is Bear. And the first section, which I'll show you from the beginning, was Barbara. So I just got done with the first section. I want to read more because I am liking it. It's just my eyes keep closing. Well, not closing, but getting there. So, and I keep rereading what I just read because I'm getting tired. My eyes are. So I'm just going to call it a night. But I am still liking it, and I've noticed the next part, it has 1950s, which so far the book has only been in the 1975. And then I'm kind of confused, 1961, winter, 1973, June, 1975, July, 1975, and then August, 1975. So I'm interested in seeing what this means if we go through all these timelines in this chapter. I'm not sure. So that's the first I've seen this, because usually it just is the name and then the month and year. But this has multiple years and even season now. But yeah, so that's interesting. But yeah, I'm going to call it a night. I've been liking it still. Happy National Coffee Day, and hubby got me a Starbucks drink. I'm so happy. It's the pumpkin cream cold brew, my favorite of the fall line from Starbucks. And then I got my book to continue for the day. It's gonna be a good day. when my husband says we have Starbucks at home. I got this cup at Starbucks Reserve in Chicago, and I saved it. I got a drink there. And then they were out of my regular iced coffee that I like to get, the stock unsweetened. So I thought I would try the Starbucks one, also unsweetened. This is medium roast. And then I also wanted to try this one, oat milk creamer, which I usually like oat milk. And then this is caramel flavor. So I'm hoping it tastes good. It looks good. So yeah, I got Starbucks at home. So excited. Oh, and then I got this cute straw, cute heart straw. If I can focus. Focus, queen. I think you can kind of tell. There you go. Hey everyone, I'm back and I want to catch up with you a little bit with the book I'm still reading. I don't know if I caught up with you guys or not about my thoughts, but I'm on page 212 now, which is about halfway there, and I'm still enjoying it. A lot of people warn me that's like a slow burn, and sometimes people like that, sometimes people don't, but it is a slow burn. I believe that's true because I think a lot of the action is going to happen more at the end of the book, but I'm okay with it because I'm still like entertained. I still want to read it. I'm not bored at all. It's really interesting, and it's doing a lot of like scene setting, if that makes sense, because something happened about 10 years ago from 1975 that you need to know about a little bit to get more of the history of the characters and what happened. So it's a lot of building the characters, figuring out how they are personality wise, and just knowing who they are. And I'm okay with that. If you're not, then this book might not be for you, but I'm really into it. And for some reason, for the vibes, I'm getting season 1 Riverdale, the first episode, when the very first scene, when the twins are in the woods and go on a boat, that like dusty, dark, wooded theme, forest, dark theme, mystery vibes. That's the vibe I'm getting. I know a lot of people also kind of don't like the back and forth kind of thing for the years, but I don't mind it. I think it's done well, and I'm enjoying it. And I think I'm going to try and read outside today. Hopefully, if it's not too windy, or else I'll just read inside again. But yeah, see you soon for next time. Hi everyone, it's been about a week or two now since I finished the book The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. I've just been super busy with work and stuff, so I'm finally getting to my quick little review slash my thought of what I thought about this book. And overall, I enjoyed it. I really liked it. I know some people didn't because they think it's too slow of a slow burn. But for me, I enjoyed it. I like that it was very descriptive of the characters and the scene and what happened in the past, because this book, majority of it is in 1970s, but it's also set in the 50s and 60s. And in the 60s, previous child disappearance happened. And it's important to know what happened during that time because it also reflects what happened in the current time with the current girl that went missing, since they were siblings and all that. So overall, I really liked it. It's very descriptive. You get to really know the characters and the scene. And even though it is a summer camp book, I felt kind of fall vibes because of the woods theme. It felt cozy in a way, which is odd because the family is like super cold as an attitude. But the scene overall sounds amazing. Like if it wasn't what happened at that camp, I would want to go as a kid. And I really took the time to read it. Overall, it took me 7 days to finish, which is not bad at all. I really wanted to read it slowly, really get to enjoy it and not rush it, and really think about what's happening in the characters. And even when I was not reading it, like if I was at work or something, I was still thinking about the characters and the story and what I thought was happening or what's going to happen. Overall, I guessed only one thing right, which I'm proud of. It's not what I thought it was, but like what I thought happened, but I still overly enjoyed it. And I'm okay with being wrong or not knowing. Sometimes I hate when books are too easy to guess because then it kind of ruins the fun and the thrill of it, kind of. I like when there's a lot of twists and turns and a lot of characters who could be the bad person or not. A lot of suspects. But I really highly recommend it. The writing style is really good and very descriptive and rich in writing. It's written really well. Yeah, the only warning, like I said, was it is a slow burn. It is very descriptive of characters in the scene throughout most of the book. But I really got to hunker down and really explore the world in a sense. And the map at the beginning it was very helpful because they do reference it a lot for different locations. So it also helped imagining it easier too, which I really liked and appreciated. I give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I hope you enjoyed my first reading vlog. If you like this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know if you like this reading vlog. It's really hard to film you reading. I don't know how the other YouTube book girlies do it, because it's really awkward filming while you read. And for me personally, I'm not very expressive when I read. Like if there's a shocking moment, I'm not like, you know, like I'm not that expressive. So it's kind of awkward and boring to watch me read. I tried to film a little of it. But let me know if you like this reading vlog, if you want more, or if you want book recommendations or anything book YouTube related. Let me know, and hope to see you guys next time, and have a magical day. Bye, everyone.